Okay, we're gonna pick up after where we left off with the very first episode of this Final Fantasy XII series. Firstly, though, I wanted to show you how much of a weirdo I am. I made. Hey, what? Okay. I made this spreadsheet about where like the espers and on the license board, kind of where the espers make the most sense or do the most good for each job. Put together down here, we have like Archer. It seems to go really well with Shemazai, or however you pronounce that, and Famfrit, and then Black Mage Exodus, a little bit okay, but Famfrit good with HP. And then over here, did kind of a different way where if you're using Adra, it's best with Time Battle Mage, but it's okay with Foe, you know. So I got all that stuff, and then I started trying to put some class jobs together. So Black Mage Monk can both make great use out of Ultima. Archer making it again. So I Bushi and Knight go great with both with all Belius, Zodiac, and Mateus. So, and then on the license board, I started a few days ago tracking which job got access to things without needing to unlock them with an Esper. I haven't finished it yet. But like, for instance, if you're like, I need to unlock Swiftness Esper on Monk or Foebreaker, but you're gonna pair one of those classes with Archer, Black Mage, Archer, Bushi, Machinist, or Sorry, I just started playing Shiki? No, fucking Shikari. Shikari? So bad. I've been watching a bunch of videos, but I can't remember Shikari. But you don't need to, because they're going to get them naturally, so it'd be a waste of an Esper for that purpose. And then these are my groups so far. This playthrough, I am going to try to not select any jobs until I've got the entire group together, and at that point I'm going to make a save file from which I can kind of just not have to redo everything, and you know, will from that one save file I can just start. I can try every grouping. We've already seen this, so just as a refresher, Vaughn has stolen from one of the soldiers that was being kind of a jerk. In the first video, I said knight a bunch of times when I probably meant soldier in a bunch of instances, and that bugged me last night after I was done. So soldiers, because knights are a different thing, but they were very well armored in most of the scenarios. So, but he stole a coin pouch from one of the soldiers that was harassing one of the stall keepers, one of the merchants in this little shopping strip with a bunch of vendors and their wares. Penelo, caught him with it, took it from him, took a couple coins out, and told him that Migelo, something like that,
that's mine.
is looking for him, and he should go to him.
You've been stealing again.
So we're not going to do that entire thing again. I don't know if we saw the map on the first video. We probably did, because I think I stopped with having control of Vaughn. But yeah, we have the map. Migelo is who we're going, or Migelo, whatever you want to. I know they pronounced it in the game, I just kind of forgot. So there's that. There was one more thing that I kind of did on my own. Equipment. There is the... I only have a dagger right now, nothing in offhand. Leather cap for him, leather clothing for him. No accessories yet. You can do optimize. I think optimize, the videos I've seen will show blue in... I can't really use it. I don't have a pointer right now, but it'll show... Or do I? Yeah, I can't do that. it'll show blue in one of these slots. You know, we don't have anything to do though. World map. I haven't looked at this yet. So we have Rabanastre. I think the waterway is where we were doing the rats. I'm kind of curious about something, but I'm gonna wait until we can't go into merchants yet. So I'm gonna wait to do the other thing. If we go the wrong direction, I should probably make myself scarce right about now. Vaughn sees a couple of the soldiers, and you know, having just stolen from one of them, thinks it's probably a good idea not to do that. I'm gonna talk to some people, just if they have a smiley face. You getting into trouble with the Imperials again, Vaughn? Well, try and be careful. If not for your own sake, then for Migelo and Penelo, okay? Just some human dude. We have a lonely boy talking to a pig man. There sure are a lot of Imperials out today. They think they're so great, but I hate them. We have another boy over here. Hey, mister, you want to hear about the history of Rabanastre? It won't cost you much. What? I gotta eat too, you know? Let's see, 1 gil ought to do it. Sure, let's hear it. Okay, so 2 years back, Rabanastre lost the war with the Empire, so that was 2 years ago that all that happened. That's when all the guards came and made us live under the city. The Empire has one person who runs the city and everything. He's called a consul. The new consul's coming today. That's why there's so many guards. Kinda short, huh? Don't worry, I'll try and find some new things to add for next time. Well worth it. Thank you, sir. I keep trying to zoom out. You can't do it. Pigman? That Migelo's made quite a name for himself. What with that sundry shop of his and all, there's one banger a fella could take after. There's one banger a fella could. Okay. Lady, you can cut the tension with a knife out here on the streets today. Guards at every corner. I can hardly stand it. If anyone asks, I said nothing. Nothing. Understood? Lizard man. I was just down at Migelo's sundries. That Migelo's coming and going, so I'm half afraid he's gonna wear the door off its hinges. Blech. A guard talking to a couple humans. Step back, now. I haven't finished interrogating these two yet. Vexed father. They've closed all the stairs to Lowtown. Can you believe that? I don't care how important today is. This is absurd. A lizard man with another lizard man talking to a guard. Only been 2 years since Princess Ash took her own life, but it seems like Rabanastre's been in the Empire forever. Not that I'm complaining. I think I kind of already did you, right? Oh, it's sweltering, even here in the shade. Maybe I'll head up to the sand sea and get something to drink. Oh boy. Oh, Vaughn, how you doing? Lots of people out today. Thought I might try out some of those tricks you showed me. Does he mean pickpocketing? How dare. I've tried to go into these shops. Innocently walking past the sand sea I was, when a sudden thirst seized me. But I ain't a-going in. Got to save my gill. Oh, it's a bar? Okay. Alright. I'm good enough for now. What's this way? It's red. Your butt. Okay. Oops, what was that? Oh, I'm tab targeting. Not meaning to. How do I put that away? Oops. There's a nervous energy running through the whole city today. With the new consul coming, I suppose it's to be expected. Everyone sure seems busy today. You, Kites, Penelo, me. Don't worry, I've got my own work to keep me busy. Buko. I'm gonna be so rich that, I know, I'll be rich enough to buy an airship. You can ride it anytime you want, Vaughn. As we get closer to Migelo's shop, and he is a lizard man with some, look like blue armor.
Vaughn, I was waiting.
Or that's his,
said you needed something?
That's his skin, sorry.
Had me some packages supposed to be arriving by courier. In the morning, perhaps he ran into some trouble on the desert. Now I've no foodstuffs to prepare for the banquet tonight.
So you want me to find this courier? Hey, no problem.
No problem. The desert teems with trouble. I'd be sending you to early grave, my boy. No, I've arranged for some replacement goods from Tomage over at the Sand Sea.
So you want me to go to the tavern to pick him up?
Actually, I asked Kites to do that.
Get to the point.
He's gone missing on me, too. I can't leave my shop, and I've Penelo on another chore at the moment, you see. What I want you to do is run over to the Sand Sea and fetch Kites back. What do you say?
Sounds wild.
It's easy work, and you'll thank me for it someday.
Vaughn kind of just walks away with his hands on his head like, yeah, blah. Come to the East End to do some shopping. So many shops. Can I go in anywhere now? I can. Okay. Let me go back to 1 speed. Some weapons are good for range, some strike quickly. Find a weapon that suits your needs and stick with that. Don't mind me, boy, just inspecting the weapons. Have to be sure nothing inappropriate is making its way to the average citizen. Am I right? Says one of the 3 soldiers looking at some. Like, this weapon shop does have some, like, glass, like, cases made from wood and lined with red material of some kind, showing a couple long swords and some katana. We got some bows and staves and spears, crossbows, more spears, a maul. Might interest the young master in some weapons. You need licenses for all of these, and you get licenses by doing a job, or like equipping a job in the license board, which we're not going to be doing. Is this the only thing I have? Wait, how do I, okay. You cycle with E and Q. Nothing I can get rid of yet. I want to do a thing. So many weapons, so little gil. Yeah, I know. What about all those pelts and fangs from the monsters you've killed? You know, the loot, Kupo, that's worth plenty of gil. I know, but it seems such a waste to just sell it all. Nonsense, you're only making things harder for yourself, Kupo. Why line your purse with loot when you could line it with gil instead? But there's more to it than that. The more loot you sell, the more bizarre goods you like to come across. Bizarre goods can be anything from sets of items to discounted prices to rare pieces of equipment you won't see anywhere else, Kupo. So, I have heard that, like, talking to shops a certain number of times starts to open up new items for sale. I've heard like 30 times and then 70 times and like 100 and something times. What I want to do is I want to find a save crystal, and then this place has shields. It's Panami's protectives, shields, armor. Woman asked me for some advice on choosing the right piece of armor. Thought I'd give her the lecture. Mansplaining, as they say. Who cares? I'm hoping this new consul can really make things better in Rabanastre. I'm ready to put war and suffering behind me. Got to have proper protection before striking out looking for adventure, but be sure to pick armor that's right for you. That means finding a piece you have a license to equip. Having armor you can't wear is no better than having no armor at all. Yeah, touche. We have so many fine armors to choose from. If you see a piece you like, buy it. I have enough gil to actually buy some stuff, but you'll see in the top right here. How do I do that? Okay. Okay, you see in the top right, I think it should show you if it is a plus or minus to what's already worn. You need a license for this, so it won't even show you. It grays out Vaughn. Once again, I have nothing to sell, so. Alright, did we skip over, like, the potions? Is it over here? It's not a door. Down here. Welcome to Migelo Sundries. How might I be of service? What do you got? Onion arrows. I believe in this game you do... Wait, no, that can't be right. It couldn't possibly cost 100 gil per arrow. So... Oh, there's another tab. Eye drops and potions. Was there another tab for the other places? Who knows? Who knows, except for anybody who's played before. Nothing. We already did that. I wonder how you're feeling. Are you wondering how I'm feeling? What's this? Magics. So you have to buy your spells, but they got nothing yet. They're getting the shop in order. If you plan to dabble in magic, you'll need to be wary of elementals. They won't normally bother you, but they're sensitive to magics. When they sense the working of magics nearby, they react by attacking the caster with magics of their own, and they're frightfully powerful. I was used to that in Final Fantasy XI. As I understand it, walking around can restore spent magical energies, but I can't for the life of me understand why. Magic is a fickle mistress. Things certainly are bustling over at Migelo's. I hear he's in charge of preparations for the consul's fete. F-E-T-E. Fete? Let's see. Let's go around to there. Baton's techniques. So like spells, you can also have techniques. For instance, some that lower the defense of a foe, some that lower their magic power. When it comes to techniques, no adventurer worth his salt will leave home without Libra. If you plan on fighting monsters, it's a must. Libra lets you see how tough your foe is before you fight, so you can decide if you're in an even match. It will also show you a foe's weaknesses. But it won't work on every monster out there. Particularly difficult foes are immune to Libra, and there is another secret as well. It detects traps. I'm really looking forward to the parade for the new consul. If they're going to all this trouble, he must really be someone important. Technique shop, open for business. Wait, what? Oh, we're still preparing. Okay, sorry. Still learning your way around the battlefield. It can help to set goals for yourself. Say, going from hunting rats to wolves. And if you really want to set your sights high, you should pay a visit to that notice board over in the Sand Sea. Want a word of advice from an old adventurer? Boy, don't squander your gil on techniques you've not got the license to use yet. Best to earn your licenses, go out fighting first, then come by what you need. Techniques are skills that let you do things no magics can. Stealing treasures from your foes, stanching wounds. You should give them a try. There is one called First Aid, and you heal a critical ally, and it doesn't cost MP. And how do I move the... Okay, that way. Okay, I want a save crystal. And I'm not going the right direction for one. Wait, why do I want to go there? Am I supposed to go here for something? Oh, I haven't been in the Sand Sea yet. I couldn't go in earlier. We have a little cutscene as we're entering. It's, you know, a bar. There are people at tables. There's a woman standing.
There you are, Kites. Stop loafing around.
Little
Look,
kid.
Vaughn, look. This is it. This is why Migelo's courier didn't get here on time.
Creature spotted in the Ester sand. What is that thing?
Ah, Vaughn. Migelo sent you.
Yeah, the picture had like basically a very little humanoid shape, but with a tomato for a head.
Did he? He's a busy man these days, that Migelo, if I dare say so myself. I don't envy him the work, though. Not a bit. Quite the affair throwing a banquet to welcome the Imperials, eh?
Welcoming? We should be... Whatever. Say, Tomaj, what's this?
Nah, don't remind me. Got some nastiness out there in the Ester Sand. What's stopping our couriers? And that means shortages all around. Thought I'd put up a bill, offer a reward to anyone who can knock that nasty back in its place.
Now that's work. Sounds 10 times better than running errands for Migelo.
That's right. Vaughn, you should give it a shot.
And you should be getting back to Migelo. Now, Kites. He was waiting for you.
Oh, right.
Your boy goes running off. We look at the board as the cutscene ends. So here's how it works. People post bills here on the notice board when they have a monster they need taken care of. Headhunters track people, right? Well, hunters track monsters. The monster you're hunting is called your mark. Here's the bill I posted for the rogue tomato, the mark I've petitioned to have hunted. Do you want to hear all the details? Sure. Let's start with accepting hunts. You can't just take a look at the board then go running off to hunt the mark. You'll miss out on the bounty. You gotta talk to the person who posted the bill, the petitioner, first. Let him know you're going on the hunt. So take this rogue tomato bill, for example. I posted it, so I'm the petitioner. You have to come to talk to me. Let's call that step done, okay? Once your agreement's in place, the petitioner will tell you how to find the mark. Then you hunt it, report back, and claim the bounty. Oh, and I'll give you something to help keep track of your hunts. A clan primer. Use it to refresh your memory about hunts you've accepted. We obtain a clan primer. Been added to the party menu. Go ahead and take this while you're at it. Just a little something to commemorate your first hunt. An Orachea, O-R-R-A, Charlie, H-E-A, armlet. Orachea? I'm gonna go with Orachea. Looks like you can't even equip that yet. Know why? You don't have the license for it. Think of licenses as mileposts marking your progress as your combat skills improve. Swords, bows, black magics, white magics, none of it does you a lick of good until you have the license to use it. Same goes for that armlet. Tomaj, how can I equip this great treasure you bestowed on me, you ask? Easy, learn by doing. Let's give it a try. Licenses have been added. I'd say you're ready to hunt that mark for me. Oh, you'll be needing this to leave the city. Just show it to the watch at the gate. A writ of transit. Let me take some notes here. Migelo hunts rogue tomato license. The east gate's the one you'll want to head out. The east gate's the one you'll want to head out. Okay, head out of? Whatever. I mean, you're not supposed to end a sentence in a preposition, so... once you've taken care of that mark for me, let me know. Your work won't go unrewarded. Rogue tomato. But I don't... Hold on. Once you've chosen a license board, you won't be able to change it right away, so choose wisely. You can change them later, and I did read about that. You must choose a license board in order to obtain licenses. There are 12 boards, each yeah. So you got White Mage, healing and support magics, Shikari, Nimbly across hill and dale. They have daggers, first aid, fast attackers. Bushi are kind of like samurai, swordmasters who devote themselves body and soul to their lords. They use katana. If they're blinded, they do have a technique that they can learn to do attacks, while blinded. Black Mage, mages who channel elemental forces into deadly magics. Fires, and they have fire and silence, blizzard, thunder, other things. Archer, warriors who rain death on their foes from afar. They use bows. They can capture foes for loot, but some of the other jobs can do that too. Foebreaker are warriors who use mighty weapons to tear their foes asunder, axes and hammers. They have a bunch of status, like they can reduce enemy attack power, magic power, defense, and magic defense, and I think there's maybe one or two more. Time, battle mage, wield crossbows and bend time to their will. Again, crossbows, they can cast reflect, haste, slow, other stuff. Monk, Warriors who temper their bodies into deadly weapons, they can attack unarmed or use poles. Pretty much poles are, in all instances, better than unarmed, as far as I can tell. They can inflict elemental weakness on foes, a technique that no one ever really talks about being good. So, Knight, stalwart warriors who wield sword and shield. They can also do great swords. They can sacrifice HP to deal damage with a technique called Soul Eater, or Technics. They are technically Tom E, Charlie H, Nancy I, Charlie K, Sam. Technics. Whatever. Red Battle Mage. Battle Mage is equally skilled with maces and magics. I think the maces actually use your magic stat to do damage. I think. I have to re-look at that one. Arcane magic for offensive stuff. Some limited white magic and limited black magic. Machinists are warriors who snipe their foes with deadly precision with guns. They can temporarily convert a foe to a friend with charm. They have access to, what are they called? Not maneuvers, what are they called? I don't remember what they're called. Actually, we can look at the board, right? They're down here. Measures. So measures, you basically shoot a friend for like very little damage in comparison to what your weapon I think would normally do. And can you equip this without? You can't. But yeah, it's like you can do protect, shell, bravery, invisible, bubble, and haste all with these measures. But you have to, I think it's a weapon, you have to find the weapon. Yeah. And Ulan, last but not least, warriors who wield spears to pierce enemy armor. Revive, they can sacrifice their own HP to revive an ally. I don't know why you would ever do that unless your white mage goes down, maybe. I don't know. Maybe like a last ditch effort kind of thing. A lot of good attack power there. Anyway, that's the board. Not gonna be doing that, as I said. Clan Primer. Chronicle your exploits. My current hunt for red and rotten in the desert. Bestiary for things that I've killed. I've killed more than, oh. I need 2 more dire rats apparently. Maybe because I did them before this. I don't know what the Sky Pirate's Den is yet. Traveler's Tips. Yeah, just kind of like how some of the things in the game how some of the things work. Anywho, where am I? How do I get out of here? Okay, I don't want it to be that fast right now. I'm not that good. Okay. Let's get out. I want to get a save crystal, so we're gonna go. I'm gonna zone out to kind of a more to the southwest of where we were. According to the map, that is the direction it looks to be. We want to go this way.
You there, let's see some papers, boy.
A little
No
cutscene.
public passage on account of the Lord Consul's parade.
Oh, gee, that's too bad. You see, it just so happens that your provisioner for the fete tonight, he sent me to pick up a few choice morsels for the consul's dining pleasure. He wants them quick. I got the writ of transit right here. You see? Signed, Migelo. I just hate to see the consul upset because his food wasn't ready on time. And I sure hate to see him take it out on you.
The Lord Consul is a great man, and not one to... take offence in such trifling matters.
A couple other guards join us. They all kind of look to each other.
Move along, boy. Wouldn't do to keep the consul waiting. Right. Gates are closed after this.
And we find our first save crystal as Vaughn. And I can totally overwrite this. I have no plans on going back to that. And if I wanted to, I could just start a new game and skip all the cutscenes or whatever. What we want to do, I'm going to try... In trial mode, you can fight things, steal from things, maybe. Let me see if I can steal anything from these rats. Which one's closer? Come back here. Little butt. Okay. I can't. Hold on. See, I want the diamond armlet. It sells well, I'm pretty sure. Does... It won't tell you what it sells for here, but it makes you immune to lightning, thunder, whatever they call it. I think there's a potion here too, isn't there? I might die. Yeah. Is what it is. Is there another thing in here? I'm not strong enough. I should have killed a few of them first. I've already been here? This is the one I was just at? Well, that's a long screen. I should have just exited. Nope, that's not what I have to do. Hold on. Wait, what? I'll take at least 2 of them off the board first. There's 6 of them here? Damn. It's nice when they're not all on you at the same time. Okay. So there's this one here. Does that make... Do I have 2 of them now? No, because I think I have to beat the level first. Let's see if there is... Oops, okay, hold on. Oh, there's no mini-map thingy? Dang. Okay, sucks. No, go away. Okay, so this is a different one. Right? Wait, why can't I do... Is this the same one? What? Oh, it is! I'm just dumb. Wait, so then what's this way? Anything? Okay, I was just over here. Wait a second. So, wait, hold on. I'll beat the rat in 2 hits, it's fine. Wait, so why can't I get the other thing?
Yeah.
Wait. Oh. Okay, did that work like it's supposed to? Really? Wait, okay, so how do I do it? Was I supposed to die? Because I was told... I thought... Okay, so maybe you do that and that removes your... Yeah, there we go. Yeah, okay, can I get back in? No? Ah. Shame. Oops, I hit F3. I'm not good enough for F3. We get out into the desert. We see some wolves being chased by a freaking Tyrannosaurus. Dalmasca Ester Sand. Oh, my HP carried over from the trial. There's a save crystal, dummy. Yes, actually. Now that I have the thing. You know, a sleeping cactus. Wolf over there. Does my hunt log tell me where the tomato might be? I think he... Yep, there we go. Am I being attacked by the wolf? Not yet, as far as I can tell. I don't know if you can steal from them. Stole a pebble? Heck yeah. We're doing about 26, 30, getting hit for 9. 26. Got him down below half. He starts to run toward the edge of a little cliff, looks at us, and jumps backwards over the edge of it. You butt-faced monkey. I don't want to anger the wolf. Can I go without the wolf seeing me? Yeah, cool. Wait, hold on. What do I do? Okay, cool. At the base of the cliff. Keep attacking. Flame breath. I think we beat him before. No, he used it. We get a little cutscene of the rogue tomato being defeated. Rogue tomato vanquished. Vanquished.
Galbana lilies?
You see a couple red flowers.
Never thought I'd see him growing out here.
So he picks them. We get a Galbana bloom.
This'll make a nice souvenir. Time to call it a day.
Defeated your first mark achievement in Steam. You obtain a handful of Galbana lilies. Okay. You're going to defeat these wolves in 2 hits? 3, okay. try to steal from one. Should I? The cactuses are not bothering me, and they might... They might be very dangerous. A windstone, good. I need those. I don't think you can steal more than once. I might be wrong. I'm wrong about a lot of stuff. Oh wait, wind stones I don't care about. Wind motes are cool. Uh-oh, the cactuses are awake now. We're okay. We get back to Rabanastre. There's a lady getting mad at a guard. This is an outrage. I thought we'd make it in with time to spare, but they closed the gates before they finished inspecting our things. I just don't see why they won't let me through. I'm a citizen, same as anyone else, aren't I? And then, can we... I think we can do it again, right? Let's take care of the rats. Ooh, we got a combo. A combo is when occasionally you get to strike twice in a row. Or more times. Another combo, hell yeah. If your name is red, it means you're about to get attacked. I'm gonna go this way first. Why can't I do anything about it? Isn't there a potion in there? Do I have to be like not being attacked by anything at all at the moment? I don't even know how that's possible. How do you... Oh. Oh, you can't do it when you're fleeing? That can't be right. Can it be right? I did receive another armlet. Okay, so you just can't be fleeing. Oops. So I can get a potion every time I do this, as well as the armlet. Armlet. Why do I keep saying armlet? Why am I dumb? Nope. Two big, big enough wolves and a big wolf come at you pretty fast in the second one. You gotta do the one that you just... Yeah. You lose your trial mode progress, but... should retain it. Yeah. Okay, let's get back. Yeah. So just as they're finishing their inspection, what do I see but the gates closing before my very eyes? A wee bit dodgy, wouldn't you say? This is a big man. Kites is here. Ah, Vaughn, I guess I'm not the only one who got locked out of the city. I told Penelo about the mark you were going after, and I guess I got her worrying, so the two of us headed out here to find you. As soon as I stepped out, the guards closed the gates and things got crazy. I haven't been able to find her since.
Stand back there.
There's a cutscene.
Bang. This gate's closed until the ceremony's over, do you hear?
Now what?
A Chocobo,
Open the gate!
armored, walks past us.
Alright, out the way.
The guards open the gate for
Wait
the
a
Chocobo.
second. How come you let these chocobos through the gate and not us?
What of it? This here's a pedigreed parader, boy. Cost tens of thousands of gil, this one did. A prettier price than 100 of you provincials would fetch. Keep your distance. We don't want the chocobos sticking a peasant.
What'd you say?
Step aside. Right then, move them in.
One of the guards pushes Vaughn and he drops the flowers and they're stepped on by a Chocobo.
That does it.
Chocobo.
Oh, a fine chocobo you have there. Yes, cedar down stock if I'm not mistaken. Change the soil, change the chocobo, am I right?
Migelo comes out.
Yes,
with
different
Penelo.
soil means different bouquet too. Take a Dalmascan Barrow's wine, It may lack the flavor and depth of some of your Arcadian wines, but it has a certain strength of character. It's not bad, really, once you get used to it. Care for some, sirs? There's more than enough for all to cool their throats, of course.
You let these carts through and close this gate is ordered. My mail's choked with this sand.
Don't give me a scare like that. You're lucky that ended where it did.
Right. Now's our chance to go through.
The ceremony will be starting soon. I'd best be hurrying.
Okay, well... Vaughn, wait! What is...
Okay, cool. I was hoping it would do that. Trial 1. Gate troubles.
it? Vaughn!
We go running in, and Penelo chases after us. Cutscene continues running through the streets, alleys. We see a royal parade of, I would say floating vehicles, but they could have wheels underneath, I just can't see them. We see a longish black-haired man who seems to be in a position of power atop one of the vehicles. We're running alongside for some reason. I guess we wanted to get a good look at him. Oh, they are floating. They're hovercraft. Penelo grabs our arm. Just to hold on, not to like pull us away. And that man from the float,
We will have order.
he's not the one speaking
I
yet.
give you your new consul, His Imperial Highness Lord Vayne Solidor, Commandant of the Arcadian Empire's Western on... Your Excellency.
He starts to walk away before the man can finish his announcement. Gets to a place where he can be seen by everybody. Behind like a podium kind of thing.
People of Rabanastre, is it with hatred you look upon your consul? With hatred you look upon the Empire?
I think that's a yes.
There was little point in asking.
Yeah.
But know this, I harbor no idle hopes of frustrating that hatred. Nor shall I ask your fealty. That is the due of your fallen king, and rightly so. King Rabanastre loved his people, strove to bring you peace. His was a rule worthy of your devotion.
We have a zoom. Oops.
Even now,
Dang it.
he remains among you, protecting you.
I can't pause this.
His ardor for the peace and weal of Dalmasca falters not. I would ask only that you do your king honor. Together let us embrace the peace His Majesty would surely desire. 2 years now divide us from war's bitter end, yet still its shadow looms over all, stifling the infant peace, a pall only you may cast off. Achieve but this one thing, and your hatred of me and of the Empire will grieve me not. I will stand fast. I will endure your hatred, suffer your slings and arrows. I will defend Dalmasca. Here I will pay my debt. I swear it now. Though King Rabanastre and Lady Ash be gone, they stand ever at the side of their people. In honoring peace, you do honor to their memory and to Dalmasca. What I ask plain. My hopes now rest with you.
Puts his hand on his chest and bows. There is a lot of applause. Surprises Penelo and Vaughn. He has some charisma. His black hair hangs down past his shoulders a bit. Maybe down to clavicle.
Is Rabanastre to your liking, my lord?
It is magnificent. Take this cathedral, for instance. Elegant, yet whimsical in its execution. A stunning example of Galtean architecture. I hope Lord Gramus might one day look upon it himself.
We got our two...
The patron of this evening's banquet, may it please your excellency.
I am Migelo, your highness. It is truly a profound honor to make the acquaintance of our future emperor, highness. The people of Rabanastre join me in welcoming
That's
you.
enough of highness. Though indeed I am our emperor's son, I am no prince.
Migelo took a knee.
Arcadia's emperor is freely chosen by her people. I am but an elected official and nothing more.
I meant no disrespect.
Now that I think on it, I would not have you address me as Lord Consul, for that matter.
No?
Henceforth, I am a citizen of Rabanastre. Why don't you call me Vayne?
I could not. That would not be right.
You are overly fond of formalities. I've just the remedy for that. Tonight you will join me, and we shall drink until you call me by name.
He pulls Migelo to his feet.
How can he stand about him like that?
Vaughn, you just do not get it, do you? He's not doing it because he wants to. You know what would happen if he didn't.
I know, it's just...
So, what would you do different?
I don't know. Well... I'd do something.
Vaughn. Vaughn, you haven't heard a single word I've said, have you?
The cutscene has
This place has
transitioned
changed so much. It's like it's...
from them sitting on some stairs overseeing Migelo address Vayne. Now they are walking the streets together.
not even Rabanastre anymore. Like the Empire's swallowing it whole.
Hey, Penelo, that fate tonight. You think they'll let us in?
Fate. F-E-T-E.
Are you crazy? It's in the palace, and we don't have an invitation if you hadn't noticed.
So, how are we getting in?
As if I'd know. Why not ask Migelo to get you in? Or go see old Dallin in Lowtown? Why the sudden interest, Vaughn?
I told you, I'm going to take back what's ours. Give back to Dalmasca. Come on, what do you think? If I find something, and it fetches a good price, how about I buy you all dinner?
Oh, please. You know as well as I do the first thing you'd buy is an airship. All hail Vaughn, sky part of Dalmasca. It's got a nice ring to it. Stay out of trouble.
An airship. I don't know. Maybe, but not through Migelo. Time to pay old Dallin a visit.
The cutscene continues following some lizard men who were having a meeting. I don't know why. We can enter Lowtown and leave Rabanastre. Lowtown is that way. And that way. but I want to sell one of these armlets. Would I want to go to an armor? I don't know. I'll try, like, see if the armor shop is the place to go to get the best price for it. Is it this way? Yeah. Ooh, 6,000. Awesome. Pebbles. Do I need wind stones or anything? Huh. Oh, you can create things with wind stones eventually. Okay. So they can unlock things later. But wait. I want to keep one of the diamond armlets. I can't wear any of these, right? Wait. Aren't I wearing a shirt already? So I already have the license for light armor 1, even though I don't have. I think you start with it. So like the top right, it is saying that I can benefit from these things, but I can't equip them. Like Vaughn. Can I zoom out? Left shift. It's light armor, so Shikari. Did I say that wrong earlier? So we already have light armor, and we're already wearing it, and daggers. Restore HP to a critical ally. Oh yeah, we also get LP license points for doing for killing the monsters in the trial mode. But we can grab a bunch of potions. That is just around the corner here, I think. Around a couple corners. Potions cost 60 gil each. So like every diamond armlet could give us 100 potions. Ah, okay. Wait, did it tell me how many I currently have? 6, okay. Let's bump that up to 30. Sure. Those diamond armlets are very easy to get. And we get an extra potion every time we do it, if we do both chests, obviously. That's gonna be... I can't equip another dagger, right? Like... Only the one that I have, yeah. Some other party members start with other things, like one of them starts with Cure and Fire. That's about the only one I can remember right now. But, yeah, where is the exit line here? It's to my west. Oops. I'm gonna go kill... Well, I'm gonna save for sure. I'm also gonna go kill one of the cactuses, try to steal from a cactus and see what happens there. But I'm gonna end this video pretty dang soon. How's my hit points? We're back to max? Okay. Will I keep trying to steal? Earthstone. Okay. Okay, so yeah, we can kill these pretty easy. Oh, there's a chest here. Oh, so I won't keep trying. Damn. We got it. We got another Earthstone. 35 gil each. So that's more than a potion. A little bit more than a potion each. 8 gil. Hooray, we're rich now. Cactus fruit. Oops, didn't hear that. What's that? Values a treat for children. Wait, attack. Why was it still on? You can block with a weapon. That's cool. Combo. These chains. If we keep killing the same monsters, the same type of monster, the likelihood of getting drops from them increases. Another potion. So if you skip the wolves and only kill the cactuses. Got an Earthstone, cool. Got another Earthstone, cool. Another Earthstone. Oh, they can combo too. Cactus fruit. Ooh, got a big lizard. Tyrannosaurus. Uh-oh. Run! Run! I'm getting chased by wolves. By wolves. Go away, wolves. Vaughn is a friend to the doggos. Nope, damn it. Get another diamond armlet. Why do I keep saying armlet? Stop it. Potion, so they can be stolen from, and for good measure. Get back here. All right, that worked, right? Yep, got some potions there and another diamond armlet. All right, so thank you for watching. That was, let's see, Gate Troubles. We met Vayne. And I think that's going to be it for this one. I do so hope that you have enjoyed. Did I already do this? I don't know. And we'll see you next time. I can't wave in this game, but bye-bye for now. Where's the button? There's the button. Yeah, an hour. Whoops, sorry.